Hey, what's going on? It's your boy JMJ. This is the Marketing Made Easy video series. And what we're looking to do is just simplify your thinking, take things back to basics, and give you an unfair advantage when it comes to your marketing. Now, this video is all about a big business lesson that I was taught whilst working in a nightclub, right, of all places, right? So look, I was DJing. I had a DJ business for a good few years. I was then given the opportunity to take up a residency in a club, and I was basically given a brief on the outcome that they wanted. And the club was about half packed on a Friday night. There was a few different places around where people could go, and they wanted this club to be the place that everyone would go to. So that's what I was briefed with. Okay, I was quite confident in my skills and what I could do, and I started doing that, and all was going well. A couple of months later, the club was packed. It was a really good vibe. Lots of people were having a good night. I was happy. I was making money. I was loving life. And then I got a call to go and see the manager. So the manager wanted to have a meeting with me during the week. So we scheduled that in. There was a big problem. Like, for me, I thought everything was going well. I thought I was going to probably be asking for a pay rise because the club was really busy. I'd hit my objectives. We've got the club, at capacity. Everyone was happy. Everyone was having a good time. There was a buzz about the place. If you asked someone where they were going on Friday night, they were talking about this place, and they kept coming back. So for me, all the boxes were ticked. But for the club, there was a different look on this. Where it got busier, the outgoings had increased. So they had to bring more staff in, more security and stuff like that. But their income hadn't increased to match it. Okay, and this is where the kind of big business lesson started to set in, because this was their priority. Their priority was to make money as a club. As much as they wanted people coming in and having a good time and that club being the place to go to, they still had to make enough money to warrant that. See, people have to spend money for there to be a business. If people aren't spending money, there isn't a business. And I see a lot of people getting caught in this with the things like social media and getting involved in marketing and doing lots and lots of marketing and adding value and being seen as the kind of authority figure when no business is being done. So this is an important message I just want to get across to you today. So for me, with that situation in the club, I had to develop a balance. And just to run through how I did that, we basically turned things into sets. So we would play so many songs for a certain set, and then we would kind of chuck a song in that would dive bomb. People would go off to buy a drink. So going back to the reason why they weren't making money, I've totally skipped this step. But the reason the club wasn't making the money that they wanted to was because everyone was on the dance floor. Everyone was in there having a good time. The dance floor was the place to be. The bar was the other side. So people stuck around at the dance floor. The club wasn't making enough money because the drink sales weren't going up. So they needed more people to buy more drinks. So the way we kind of developed this with the strategy, we didn't want to lose the momentum. We didn't want to lose the good vibe. So what we would do is just play these songs in a certain set, keep people there, and then we would put a different genre together and get those people onto the dance floor. So all in all, the night was still the same, but we just broke it down into different steps so that all different objectives could be met. So what should you do with this information? Have a little look at your business and where those areas are lacking. I mean, are you making enough money in your business? Should that be the focus? Where can you move things to pull people in? And this is a good good way of looking at it. It's a good analogy is jab, 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 right hook. I love this. Is a Gary Vaynerchuk book. And what he's talking about here is, you can kind of give out that value. You can give the information away. You can give the what and the why. But when it comes to the how, you want people to come to you. And this is what you can do within your marketing, within your offering. Let people know who you are, what you do, why you're good at what you do, and then why they need to come to you. And more importantly, put that offer to them. So look, I hope that helps. And I hope that gives you something to think about within your marketing. Go back and watch some of the other videos. And obviously check out the new ones coming up. And I shall catch you then.